It's Tuesday the 27th of October 2015 and I've done the walk from Ware to Cold Christmas to rejoin the Harcamlow Way. I'm going to do a further walk along the Harcamlow Way. I've started early because the weather forecast later this afternoon is for rain. But the trouble is, starting early, it's very misty. What a difference a week makes, and I took this view a week ago. But it is getting slightly brighter. Anyway, I'm now going to head along this path on the Harcamlow Way. The walk crosses the River Rib at this ford. Fortunately, there's a bridge. Now heading uphill away from the River Rib on the clear track on Harcamlow Way. Getting a little less misty, but still fairly misty. At this T-junction, the walk bears left. Along there. Our short distance along the path in the last clip, Harcamlow Way turns right along this wide track. Interesting light aircraft, presumably the building is their hangar. Harcamlow Way now following the edge of this wood. The wood ends and the path goes across this field, and there's another wood ahead with some decent autumn colours. Harcamlow Way now bears left downhill. We now come to this T-junction where the walk turns left. Impressive haystacks here. Now heading for the road at Barwick Ford. Hello. Footpath sign pointing back the way I've come. And there is a Greenwich Meridian Trail sign. In fact, since Cold Christmas, we have been following the route of the Greenwich Meridian Trail as well as Harcamlow Way. And there is Barwick Ford. Clearly I'm going to use the bridge to cross. Now on the bridge, here's a close-up of the ford. And superb autumn colours. That's the other side of the bridge. Just look at those colours. We take that signposted footpath on the left, about 100 yards or so from Barwick Ford along the road. A cascade of leaves falling. The track heads up through this wood. Now heading along this pleasant path. Some great colours along here as well. Still following the narrow path towards Latchford. As you can see, we're still on the Greenwich Meridian Trail, and that's the path ahead. Autumn colours supreme on the left. Still following the path beside this hedge. We now follow this road to Latchford. Heading towards Latchford. Down that road. Now on the road in Latchford. At this junction, the walk bears left, down to another ford apparently. We pass this ford and go up that signposted track ahead. The signpost indicates Standon, which is our next destination on Harcamlow Way. Up there. And there's a decent view over to my left, still a bit hazy. And there's the Harcamlow Way ahead. The path climbs steeply uphill. Great views all around open up. That's looking back the way I've come. The bridle way now heads downhill. Still heading towards Standon. After coming downhill, we cross this track and go through the gate ahead. More dog walkers ahead on the path, just disappearing I think. Oh no, just. Yes, disappearing. A strategically placed seat there. And the walk now goes through that gate ahead. Once through the gate, in the last clip, we turn right up this lane. At this point, we're crossing over the line of the long-closed Buntingford Railway. Now in Standon, the walk passes this magnificent building. A slight diversion off the route. Here's the Star Inn at Standon. Again, slightly off the route, but here's St Mary's Church, Standon. And here's the view inside St Mary's Church, Standon. And there's a view of the church tower. We follow a road from Standon for a few hundred yards and then leave it at this bend, this right hand bend, for the green lane ahead. After 50 yards or so we turn left up this path. Still on the Harcamlow Way. The path climbs and good views looking back over Standon. And there's the path. The walk now comes to the main A120 road, which we follow to the right for about 50 yards to another footpath on the left. And here is the path that we leave the road by. Further on, the path bears left, becomes enclosed between these hedges and is actually going uphill across fields. At a gap in the hedge, glorious views open up to my left. And there's the path ahead. Now heading along the edge of this field with great colours in the wood ahead, and I haven't seen any GMT waymarks for a while, so I presume that we've left the route of the Greenwich Meridian Trail. Now following the edge of the wood on the right. Look at the view, looking back over to my right hand side. Harcamlow Way comes to this road and takes the path opposite. I passed this magnificent beast. Harcamlow Way now follows this hedge track. We now come to this small road where the walk turns left. By this interesting single lamppost, and you can see a footpath sign, Harcamlow Way goes right off the road up that concrete track. But I'm leaving Harcamlow Way here to continue along the road into Braughing for the bus. Astounding views along the road, and look at those colours. Heading into Braughing. And there's a view of the church at Braughing. And there's the bus and the bus stop at Braughing and the end of today's walk along Harcamlow Way.